joining in, and for today's video I am going to be talking about a bunch of different art supplies that are under the price of $25, and they're going to come from a wide variety of stores and such. So first up, I thought I would talk about a favorite, Posca pens. I think most people know what these are. They're really popular. And this set I did get off Amazon. There's 7 colors here. This was the pastels. And then of course there's tons of different sets that you can buy, but like I said, we're just going to talk about things that are under $25 for this particular video. So there's this set here, and this one was really close. I have about 16 different colors, and this one was from Jerry's Artorama. This was closer to around $30, but even if you had a coupon or waited for a sale, it should come, there's a possibility it could be close to the 25 there. So I just wanted to mention that as well. And I think there was like 2 metallics in this set. There's the silver and the gold, then your black and white, and just some like basic colors there. And they are the standard size too. They're not those, because some of them are like really fat. These are the normal ones. Moving on to some of the watercolor sets that I own that are under 25. We have this cute little one by Winsor & Newton. This is the Cotman, the Skechers Pocket Box. And so you have your 12 basic colors there, and it comes with that little brush. It's super tiny. And this was from Amazon. It's like really, really tiny. That's cute for travel though. So there's that one. And prices do fluctuate on Amazon at the moment. This one, let's see, I have everything written down. It was $20.62. I know some of my UK subscribers, they have brought it to my attention that these are definitely cheaper in the UK, so this is going to depend on where you live, but right now on Amazon it's around $20. And I think mine was on sale. I know I paid less than that. But prices on Amazon definitely fluctuate. Most people know that. And some more palettes under $25. I'm only going to show one because most people know what these are. But the Art Philosophy, these sets are really cute. This one is the Essence. So they are affordable. A little bit more of a student grade paints. Well, I was just thinking anything under 25 is definitely going to be student grade. You're not going to get a professional set that cheap, but you can still get nice quality. And this is the Pretty Excellent. And this one is from Amazon. I cleaned up a little bit over here because this is an oldie. There's lots of the nice color swatches there. These are really, really bright. So the Pretty Excellent. And I like the mint green tin on this. This is really cute. If you know somebody who really loves watercolors, I always recommend this set for beginners because there was 36 colors in here for, again on Amazon the price was $19.99, but I've definitely seen it cheaper than that. I've seen this as low as like $16, which is a really, really great deal. Some of these Art Philosophy ones are right around $20 on Amazon, but I mean this is like 36 colors here. I mean you're getting so much more colors, and the quality is really good for this too. So it depends on how many colors you're looking for there. And the last palette I'm going to mention are these cute sets from Viva. I'm only going to show this one. I do have a different one, but it was over like $25 because it came with a brush. So this one's just the spring single set, 16 colors. You can get this off their website or Amazon. And this is the swatches down here. They get a little warped, but the colors are really bright. Some nice blues there. The metallics are really fun. You can see they're nice and shiny. Here's two more. And then it has this little like little paper palette. And these cute little books. I think they could use like a little rubber band to keep them from flapping open, but that's why I saved the boxes to keep them back in there. But those are really nice too. And let's see, moving on, we'll talk about some journals. And I have, let's see, a Strathmore journal here. These are less than $10. This one is what, roughly the 5x8, 140 pound. And I left this on so you could see, but you don't have to keep it there. It has this hard cover. And I think there was 22, yeah, there's 22 sheets, so that's a decent amount. Even more if you use front and back, which I always do. And I think these are nice for gouache, this particular paper. This is watercolor. I think this is watercolor with the white gouache. I could feel it mixed on the paper there. The little whale. But yeah, this is nice quality paper. And moving on to a different journal here. This one is one of my personal favorites. It has these nice raw edges, and this is the Haiti Journal from Jackson's Art, and you can buy this in a bunch of different sizes, and some of them come with like a heavy cover, or a hard cover I should say. This one is not. This is the soft, which the soft ones are a bit cheaper. So you can just see, let's see, got a bunch of florals in here. And this paper is definitely a little bit thinner than what I normally like, but for a journal it's fine. I would recommend don't use too much water with this paper. But you can see that, yeah. And definitely over time, you can see it's like separating a little bit on the bottom there. So that definitely happens. But yeah, overall, this is one of my favorites. And they're, let's see, I wrote the prices down here. The 8x8, which is this size, is $7.13, so that's very affordable. Very affordable. And then there's these little tiny ones. So you can see the size comparison. This is the 6x6, and it current price is $4.98. This would be great for travel. You can shove that in your little bag and off you go. And I have quite a few of these. I think I have 4 of them, 4 or 5 of them. So there's some more journals, and let's see, next up, let's see, we'll talk about some gouache. So I tried to get a little bit of everything. And for gouache, I have them all in this little container here. This is the Art Philosophy. I think it was 18 colors. Yeah, 18 colors. And this was $22.81. And you can buy it off of the Art Philosophy website or Amazon. So this is a nice student grade gouache. If you're looking for a professional line that's, well, you're not going to get this many colors for that price, but I really like the Turner brand. And sometimes if you're just going to get like a really small set and there's only 6 colors, it may be close to $25 depending on the size of the tube. So that's something to think about as well. But this is a nice beginner friendly set. You get a lot of colors there for under $25. So let's see. There's a few greens and blues. Deep green, Viridian. You get your black, cerulean, so all your standard colors, yellow ochre, your red, yellow. You get the idea. And moving on to some brushes. Let's see here. This is a nice mop brush that I found at Jackson's Art. There's the name there and the size. It's very fluffy, a little speckle. That's nice for watercolor. And then I have another, it's a smaller quill brush from Jackson's. Again, that's like super soft. This one has a nice point on it as well. Let's see. And then we have this one here. This one has a nice point on it for some details, size 6. And all of these are, I would say, even under $15 because these are from the actual Jackson's line. I do love the Princeton Neptune, but those brushes are a little bit more, so I'm not going to show too many of them. This one here, I think this was a little less than $20. It might have been 17 or 18. The silver black velvet size 8. I use this one a lot. But, and I've mentioned in a few of my videos, especially if you're new, you really don't need 20 different brushes. You know, later on down the line, if you're like, oh, I really love watercolor, blah, blah, you want to save up and get some brushes, that's, you know, you can certainly do that. But starting out, I would recommend like a size 8 or a 6 would be good. And then you can have like a little fluffy mop brush. This is one of the Princeton Neptunes. This wasn't a set, but I just wanted to show like you can get an oval one or the flat top there. Let's see, Jerry's Artorama has a lot of nice brushes that are affordable as well. So I have this little red set that I will show. So there's a few different brushes here, and all the sizes are on there. This one I use for gouache all the time. There's that one. This little guy's a little piece hanging out there. So a variety of sizes. That's just stained. These brushes I don't typically use. They're a little flimsy. For details, I would go with this little guy here. And then there's this clear one. So there's that. And I do have other brushes from Jerry's, but these were my favorite. Again, and I only show what I use on a daily basis and things that I really enjoy using. Because I think we've all been there. Sometimes you buy something and you're like, yeah, it's okay. But everybody has their favorites. Let's see, brushes. I guess I could show if somebody's into drawing a lot. These fine liners are only a couple dollars and they're really nice. These waterproof. And I have the 0.8 size there. I use them a lot. They're really good with watercolors. And I think the last thing I'm going to show, let's see, I've been using these quite a bit. They are new to me, but this is just something fun that's very inexpensive. This particular, the Mungyo oil pastels, and you can use them with the water. This one is 24 colors, and it's currently on sale. It's only $11.99, which is like really cheap. So, and then all the names are in there of the colors. I have a little piece of tape on here so the lid's not falling off all the time. A little bit of padding here. The only thing I will say about this is there's some sort of weird scent with these. It's definitely like I'd say like a little bit of a detergent scent maybe. I'm not even sure, but so if you're, it's not crazy, but it's definitely noticeable. So I mean, if you were super sensitive to that, this may not be for you, but other than that, these are really fun to use. You could even get a smaller set of 12 for like $6, which I thought, it's like, wow, it's nice to try out something new and explore. So there's a bunch of different colors there, and you can use them like regular oil pastels or with the water. So that's something that you can use in your art journal or with crafting and all different things. So you have a bunch of different colors here too, like the white, pink, yellow, orange, red, magenta, your purple, browns, blues, the basics there. I don't think that these would be the greatest for like light fastness. So, and I would recommend like art journaling and stuff like that. But yeah, so there are lots of art supplies that you can find for under $25. Thank you so much for watching. That is it for today's video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.